What's good, YouTube? What's good, man? It's your boy Photo T coming back, man, with another one, man. I was just, out there listening and watching as they are now preparing to put out a new Madden for the fucking 28th year in a row. However, I was thinking to myself, what if I could jump ahead and tell the people in Madden what we really want to see in this game? Especially a gamer like me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop a couple things on you before you don't click the X button or the back out button just yet. I know we don't have the gameplay and all that stuff in this one, but I want you guys to actually listen to me as I go through this wish list. I know the title says gameplay and concepts. Ain't no concept, ain't no gameplay or nothing like that. The concept is the gameplay and me telling you how to work. Now just listen for 1 second. 1 second. Alright, because I want y'all to like and share this video. So I'm just gonna slap a few things out there. If you agree with me, just tell me why you don't agree in the comment section. If you don't agree, tell me, what I'm saying, why you don't agree. I just want to, get the general feel, and however tell you something that just might press or push Madden 2008 over that edge and get back to that beloved franchise that we always used to play and buy every year, which we still buy, but it's the same thing every year. All right, first up, man, I am completely tired, absolutely worn thin with the series from year to year. I bought the game every year since. I ain't even gonna, go way back that far. But since I remember playing Madden 92, switching all the way up to this. Of course I was like real small, but however, listen to this. Every year we bought it, especially between 16 and 17. 16 they added the Odell concept and it went crazy, it went bonkers. And then the year after that, they toned it down. And that was it. Like, the game has already probably reached this graphical point for the highest achievement for the series of Xbox One. More than likely it has. I'm just saying. It's not gonna get in it way pretty. They're not gonna do anything groundbreaking. But however, they could with my first concept. Please, EA, the viewers, the subscribers, everybody on YouTube, everybody that's fans of the series would really like to see the players have complete control of this game. What I'm saying by that is, man, we got to change the concept from that 1v1 concept to I would like to see a 4v4 or more. Because I remember, what was it, Madden 25? I don't know if you guys remember. It's either Madden 25 or Madden 2014. I think it was 25 though, where they had the 3v3 aspect of the game where each player controlled one line of, like let's say if you was playing defense. The player that's playing the defensive line, he controlled the defensive line. The player that was playing middle linebacker controlled the linebackers. And the person that was playing safety or cornerback controlled all backs. However, I wanted to see that brought back to life and recalibrated and fixed for today's standards. Now, you could use 2K as an example of everything that we want to see. Except you don't have to put the cheesy story mode or anything like that. We don't have to create characters. Nothing like that. We can use the character, same teams. It could be the real teams. I'm not wanting all that. But however, I'm wanting to put my best 4 players versus somebody else's best 4. And you can work that out. I really don't know what the concept will look like. I would say you can make it more realistic where I can play, all 4 of us can play wherever we want to play. And it's usually the middle linebacker in real life calling the defense for the whole entire field, not one person calling per line. So you can just take the first player and let them rearrange the defense however you wanted to and make it move like that and just add 4 players where it could be 4 players. This was my first idea. You can take your 4 friends and go through a complete season or seasons or franchise mode with your friends. Can you imagine going 7 to 18, 16 and 0 or whatever, going through the playoffs and winning the Super Bowl with 4 of your friends, 1 person at middle linebacker and another person on the line, 2 people at cornerback. However, the combinations are endless how you can play, and you could just let the first player, the player 1 or the owner of the team or however you want to situate that, like I said, make all the defensive adjustments and all of that. And so far on offense, just like that also. And then in turn, you can also take 4 versus 4 online play. Can you imagine that? I mean, it's the same concept that made 2K popular. You know, with this first year, I mean, if y'all put it in, you know what I'm saying? It could just be 4v4, a concept. You know what I'm saying? You play wherever you want to play. Let the first player or player 1 select all the offense and defense and play it out like that. And then you can get more into that tournament style where you can customize your uniforms and helmets and all that stuff. I just want the cooperative. It needs to be more cooperative in Madden to get everybody involved. I know some people love that 1v4, but more people, the reason 2K is so popular is because of the fact that you can team up and run plays, and everything works flawlessly in 2K. Everything. I mean, you got a couple of missteps with the moves and all that and animations, but that's all going to be fixed. However, Madden just needs to take that first step forward. That's the concept that in my head, and bring more cooperative opportunities to Madden 2018. We would love that stuff. Now, however, we're moving on to the next thing. Gameplay. Gameplay in Madden, to me, I love it. I mean, it has its flaws and things that need to be tweaked and fixed. But for the most part, it's already there. All you have to do, if we add this concept in 4v4, is make sure your net code is right, so we won't have the lag issue that we have in 2K fixed in Madden. That's it. But then we're asking for less players. It's only 4v4, or 4 people going through the season on the same team online. I'm with all of that. Hold on. Let me stop and give y'all this. Can you close your eyes and just imagine going through a complete connected franchise season when let's just say you got 8 people in your league, right? We'll start with 4 people. You got 4 teams in your league. Everybody in the same division. Everybody have 4 players on these teams. I mean, like 4 human players on these teams, which would probably be the max, if anything. Like trying to win the Super Bowl or going against that, or trying to rally your team together, or bring everybody together, or trying to hold everything together on a football team with 4 players. That's just another challenge within itself. People love that challenge of trying to bring each other together, then they'll go against another set of players. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just 1v1, we know all these other defenses not going to change. This is what it is. Now I got so much more. I can do. I got a little bit of freedom. I don't trust the computer can do this. I can plug in the holes. I can call out stuff and have people do exactly as I want. Man, just poof. Your mind just poof. After this, it's just gone. Can you imagine that shit? Madden 2018, please make that happen for us, man. That's the concept. I need some more cooperative opportunities. Me and my friends want to get against them and their friends. At least 4v4. You can make it more than that, but at least 4v4. I'll take 3v3 at that time. I'll take the old 3v3 at this point, but at least 4v4. All right. That'll be, oh my goodness, bro. That'll be awesome. I mean, can you imagine? I'm going to let y'all think about that for a second. Make sure you drop a like, a sub, and a comment at the bottom. Let me know if that's something that you're looking forward to. I'm looking for something new in Madden. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking for another reason to go back to the series, because I bought the game, but I bought every Madden, but I haven't played more than 3 seasons on each of those last 2 seasons that came out. This time, but however, I don't even like basketball. And I've played over 2,000 games of basketball because I can play with my friends and we can team up like that. That's all I'm saying. Give me more cooperative opportunities and let me see how I figured it out. All right? Please, man, 2018. The folks over there at EA, man, viewers of YouTube, make sure y'all like, share this with anybody you know so we can get this thing rolling, man. Let's get some real competition in Madden, all right? Once again, man, it's your boy Photo T. Man, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all boys be easy, be safe, have a blessed rest of y'all day, man. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Peace. We out. Oh, shit. Come on. One last play. Come on, dog. Oh, shit.
Wait, what? You have one more play to try to score and get a touchdown?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Wait, did you
Let's
win?
go! Oh, win! Oh, nigga, who undefeated?
He got his first L.
He got his first L. Let's go!
Let go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
and it was by T. It was by
Oh,
T.
shit.
Ah,